For the very latest on Kenya's elections, I'm joined live from Nairobi by Africa54 Managing Editor Vincent Makori. Vincent, what's the latest from the IEBC Tallying Center?
Well, Esther, from here, the IEBC continues to announce the results that are trickling in. But what we know up to this time is that the results are too close to call. At the moment, as we speak, they do indicate that William Ruto is ahead of Raila Odinga. But the truth is that throughout the day and from when they started counting last night, the numbers keep changing. They're yet to count many more of the votes. It's impossible at this point to really project who is winning this election.
Vincent, do we know at this point why there was such a low turnout despite the massive crowds we saw during the campaigns?
Well, there have been different theories. Some say, of course, the younger generation, the younger voters had decided a long time ago that they're not going to participate in this election because they don't see any benefit to them. But also there was evidence that other demographics boycott, or rather did not turn up in many areas, including the strongholds of those frontrunners like Raila Odinga and William Ruto. Now, some are thinking perhaps like in the central part of Kenya, some may have stayed home because they were protesting against President Uhuru Kenyatta. But that might impact, for example, William Ruto, who had relied a lot on the vote from Central Province. But others also think many Kenyans have become disenchanted with the politics of the country and at the moment are no longer interested in participating in the voting process.
You mentioned they're disenchanted. What seems to be at the heart of Kenyans right now? What's their biggest concerns?
It's the economy. They see themselves being in the same state they have been for many years, for decades. But then when they look over, they see these politicians getting way ahead financially, living luxurious lives. Even now, if you look at the campaigns, the amount of money that was poured into this campaign, it's obscene. And so when people look at that and around them, they cannot afford some basic things, they start questioning whether these elections are about themselves, about them as citizens, or just about the politicians themselves. So it's a mixed bag of things, but the truth is that people want to see leaders who can deliver on the promises they make.
Vincent, thank you very much. Africa54 Managing Editor Vincent Makori reporting live from Nairobi, Kenya.